the Volare Center with Lenny, who came straight from Hawaii, and he's here to do the presentation of the Nation Equipment 2011, and also he will be doing some clinics, so anybody who is around can come and join him. Okay, Kai, so tell us a bit about you. How old are you?
I'm 18 years old, and yeah, just been in the ocean my entire life.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Born and raised in Maui, and lucky enough to get to travel around the world and come to beautiful places like Tarifa.
Great. So, what do you do out in the sea for the whole of your life?
Basically, the day I was born, I was brought to the beach. My family has been in the water their whole lives, and so it was just I was always at the beach, and I started surfing with my dad on the front of his board and my mom on the front of her board. And then I started surfing when I was 4 years old, normal surfing, and started windsurfing at 6, kite surfing at 9, stand-up paddling at 10 years old, and tow windsurfing 10 years old, and yeah, just basically my whole life is about going on the ocean and having fun and enjoying it.
Not a bad life, huh?
Not a bad life. I can't complain.
So, what do you feel being a part of the elite co-waterman these days?
To be considered one of the best is a great honor for sure. You know, I've always looked up to guys like Robbie Nash and Laird Hamilton and Dave Kalama, guys who do all the sports but are the best at all the sports. And I'm just having fun too. And my goal is to be the best I can be in the water and out of the water. And so, just enjoying it, and hopefully I can inspire people to get on the water.
Great. So, tell us a bit what is a normal day at home, which by the way is Hawaii, so nothing bad.
Yeah, normal day at home would be, I wake up early in the morning, like 6:30, and I go surfing for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then I come in, I go stand-up paddling. I go home, I do school, I do some schoolwork, and then go windsurfing at around 11:30, 12 o'clock, and then go kite surfing at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then end the day by doing down the coast paddle, stand-up paddle, paddle home from Ho'okipa. So
this is your normal day?
So like a normal day for me, I'm on the water 6 hours.
Okay.
Or more. 6 or more hours.
In average, for a normal person, that would be like the most active day in the whole year.
Yeah, that's normal day for me.
Good. So, how do you like Tarifa, and especially this spot at Volare Center?
I really, really like it here. It's one of the best places I've been in Europe where you can do all the sports at once. You know, it's great windsurfing, it's amazing kiteboarding, it's good surfing, and it's good stand-up paddling, and you can take the race board and you can go cruise through the river, and it's a perfect place to learn maneuvers as well. And for me, I don't know, this is the first place I've been to where I could do all the sports at once, in Europe.
Yeah.
Because normally a lot of the places are just, either windsurf or surf, and so it reminds me of being at home, so it's cool.
Okay. It's a shame these days you didn't get the Levante, the strong Levante, because in the last 5 weeks we had every single day more than 30 knots, and the really, really windy days we had even 60 knots.
Wow.
So imagine the splash flying here all the time.
So exciting. I mean, that's amazing. Too bad I missed it, but next time I come, hopefully I'll get some good conditions. But for surfing and for stand-up paddling, this is perfect, not too windy, and
it's always something to do in Tarifa, that's what we say.
That's good. That's really good.
So you've been traveling a lot. Can you tell us which are the most famous spots you've been in?
I've traveled so many places in the world. I've been to all of Europe. I've been to Africa. I've been to Brazil, Morocco, right there, and been to Australia. And probably one of the craziest places I've ever been was in Micronesia, on these islands where nobody is around.
Yeah.
Perfect surf, but there's nobody. It's completely empty. So you're basically no cell phone, no internet, just on the boat in the middle of nowhere with perfect surf.
Right.
So it's pretty crazy. That was probably one of the craziest trips I've ever done.
Okay, any place you want to go that you haven't been yet?
Yes, I really want to go to Indonesia. I've never been to the Mentawais, which is an amazing place for surf. But you know, also hopefully maybe one day go to Jeffreys Bay and go to South Africa too. I kind of want to go see the whole world. I don't want to just.
Everybody wants
My
to do that.
yeah,
We
my.
don't want to do that.
I'm doing pretty good so far. You know,
Yeah, I think so.
I've been to almost every country in the world, and hopefully before I die, I'll see every country, and that'd be
Cool.
super cool.
Great. And do you know any other guy around your age that can be considered also waterman?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends in Hawaii that are into the sports I do, and I'm probably the only one of my friends that does all the sports, but a lot of my friends, you know, they're surfers, stand-up paddler, windsurfers. They don't kite surf, but you know, it's at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many sports you do, but if you're having fun and you're enjoying it, then that's the most important thing, you know?
Cool. So, of all the sports you do, which one you concentrate the most? Because I guess it must be hard to go in every tour around with the three sports or the sports you do.
Yeah, right now I only compete in windsurfing and stand-up paddling, and you know, right now that's my main focus. Maybe one day I'll go into the other sports I do for competition, but I think for now I'm just gonna focus on being a professional windsurfer and kite surfer and competing.
Great. So now tell us who does Lenny admires from all the sports.
I would say, you know, since the beginning, I had always admired Robbie Nash and Laird Hamilton, and like I said earlier, Dave Kalama, because what they do is they're the best at all the sports they do. You know, they're the best big wave surfers in the world. They're the best windsurfers in the world. The best kite surfers.
Yeah.
It's I mean, I've always dreamt of being a world champion, and so growing up knowing Robbie as a family friend and stuff, and I'd always wanted to be like Robbie because to me he was the king, you know, the hero. Like, wow, 24 world titles, and he's still the best. So definitely, you know, I admire so many people too. It's hard to like even list them all because there's so many amazing people that do amazing things in the world now. It's incredible.
Great. So I read somewhere your biggest goal until now was winning the Sunset Beach. You can tell us what helped you to win? What do you think helped you to win the event?
Oh, well, yeah, I really wanted to win the event, especially since last year I won the stand-up world title. I won 2 events and did really well on the tour last year, and so I was super nervous going to Sunset Beach this year because I was like, I gotta have a good start, you know? I have to have a good start to the year. I don't want to lose first round. And so basically, my motivation was just, you know, for me to get to surf Sunset alone. You know, Sunset Beach is one of the best waves in the world, and to be out there with only 3 other guys, it's amazing. So I just mostly, when I went out, I had so much fun that it worked out for me, you know? It wasn't like I was super stressed about competing. It was more fun.
Great. So just to finish, can you tell us what can you tell the other guys to incentivize them to get out in the sea or just do something in the water?
You know, I just hope that, you know, follow your dreams, basically. It's, you know, it doesn't have to be an ocean sport. It can be mountain biking, it could be snowboarding, it could be, you know, anything else. But if you feel like you have a special connection with a sport, you should follow your dreams because anything is possible. And I learned that because when I was really young, I'd always dreamt about being a professional windsurfer. I wanted to be the best windsurfer. I want to be the best stand-up paddler, and so I achieved my goal of becoming a world champion. And it just goes to show that anything is possible. You can be anything you want, as long as you really want it. Though it's not like, oh, I want to be a world champion tomorrow. It has to be like you have to really want it. So just follow your dreams and never give up. Never give up.
Great. So this is a really good inspiration for you guys. Lenny here in Tarifa. We hope you come soon and visit us again so you can try really all kind of wind that we have here.
Definitely. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Woo!
Awesome.
We're here. You know?
Thanks.